Alright guys, corresponding to all done known. Yeah, welcome back to the video. Time to begin the 5 video for the day. Round 17, let's get started right now. Now I had to do this quickly though. Guys, I just made a mistake. A mistake that I will not fix. The video just ended on its own. I don't know why though. So it ended on its own, so I had to restart the entire thing. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Let's get started right away. I've made the video 85 4runner, 720 GTA, 87 Buick National, 1955 Chevy Big Bel Air, and 63 Super Champ. First color. And here's that 4runner moving on again. I better get the others out of here so I can get the next group taken care of right away. Okay, so especially this one to be quick. The other video from the other day. Or in this case, yesterday. Alright, 4 R60 Nissan GTR, Chevy Cobalt Daytona, Santa Camaro, Dot FPO1 concept, and the 74 Torino GT. Here we go. Alright, then that comes moving on again. Next group. Oh, whoa! I didn't expect that though. I'm so sorry, guys. This brings us a restart. I just made a terrible mistake. I care. Hope I don't mess it up again. Let's continue on. 20 highs, 4 Thunderbolt, Chevette, this is Air, 69 Camaro, SS Convertible, Back Holiday, and 6 Chevy Impala. Lose it there! Let's move on again. Let's get out of here. Moving on. Alright, then these 64 7 53 Broken Sun Valley 438 first car for the setting that is Charge RT and the winner for SO1. 70 Charge RT first color. Moving on again. Well, back at the others out here. Moving on to the next group. There's a few more groups left in this one before we move on to the next part. Alright, 88 for T-Bird, 4-star, with all honey rule, there are each week, 1955 Chevy Bel Air, 1971 Chevy Cobalt Daytona, and 1975 Ford Birthing Cobra race car. I-Pace, moving on again. Well, and now the others, they're out here right now. Alright, here's our final group. Before moving on to the next part. Alright, before we continue to pick out, pushing 952, beating 507, mainly a woman to super, Lamborghini MP02, a 969 Chevy SS Convertible, almost variant, and a Chevy CG Racer. And I've been in 507, mainly a woman to super is moving on again. Well, we're ready to move on to the next part. The whole ability finish without making any more mistakes. So let's see what's moving on. Dodge is that concept once again. Well, these two are out. And now the other 3. So, let's see who will face up against that concept. I-Pace once again. 2 Super Legend are moving on, and 1 will be going back again. Now, at 3-9, the car in the both will be returning again. But, in a third thing will happen here. a tie will happen. Let's see what happens. Okay then, that kind of once again, it's either another win. We'll have a Jaguar today win. Third time is coming up. We don't know it, guys. Let's find out what happens. And once again, that kind of returns again. So yeah, look at the staff of this contest continues on. Huh? That's going over there right now. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Now, keep in mind that tomorrow will be a busy day for me. Not only am I going to corresponding Hinsdale again, but I'll also be going to a White Sox game tomorrow, and they're going up against the Texas Rangers. So, yeah, a very busy day is coming my way. Hey, and a lot of videos will be coming your way as well. Okay, guys, that is a wrap for this one, and I will see you all tomorrow for my first one for the day. See you tomorrow, everyone. Good night.